Johnny, I can't look at you all this baby. You
too wet, Johnny.
Johnny got on baby oil. Oh, okay. Johnson & Johnson. Hey, man, look. What's up? We back again. This is the Halloween special for SLiC Talk. Okay. Now. I am Rick Rhino Sanchez with my teleportation gun. Okay. We got Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, a.k.a. who is he, Dr. Brown?
Dr. Hunter Thompson is his name. Okay. Get it right. Yeah, the writer. Yeah.
And then over to our left, we got Mr. Get Hit Man.
Get Hit Man.
Floyd Lloyd. Man, Mayweather. Somebody said you got your goatee look like it's from the Lin Kuei.
It's a new edition, man. Don't worry. You know what I mean?
You're right. With all this baby oil, you doing like a new edition. Goddamn.
Hey, when you glisten, you get to do whatever you want, man.
Nothing's perfect but my boxing record.
That's it.
That's
okay.
Right.
Being that you got all this baby oil on, we're going to go right into Diddy's sons. They try to be that Ray J.
Right. What's happening? I'm coming to Ray J defense. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, hey, I'm going to put hands on the homie. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, we don't play that. You know what I mean? So, you know.
Yeah, you heard Chris Brown had to break it up.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Damn. Yeah, man. That's that oil.
Light skin.
Yes.
You know? So, I mean, we don't want no violence, but, you know, at the same time, we understand, you know. Right. You know, people may feel some way. And of course, his kids may feel some type of way because, like, his dad's on the internet constantly every day.
Right.
You know, so there's that certain type of pressure. And then you never know. Ray J says something slide to him, too. You know,
man. And then not only that, you know, they kind of like the same height a little bit. You know what I mean? So he figured like,
weight class. Johnny, what's the height? Yeah, what's the height? What's the weight class?
It matters.
Right. About 5'6".
Right.
Oh, goddamn.
It's the baby oil.
It's like that. At all. Goddamn, the Diddy oil is getting me. Goddamn, my nipples cold and
everything. Bro.
Goddamn.
It's transmission oil you got on your
Yeah, you got... He was trying to fix that orberator.
I had to use the rest of it. Like, fuck it, wasn't enough Diddy oil left.
Our Dodgers are 3-0.
Man,
hey, we are stunned. We stunned it in New York yesterday.
Hey, listen, I don't think anybody ever came back 0-3 in the series.
Nah, never.
World Series.
3-1 Red Sox. I've seen that in person.
Not 0-3.
But not 0-3 in the World Series. And Freddie Cougar Freeman.
Hey, come on.
He's had a home run in each of the last games. The only knockoff home run in Major League history.
Grand
Slam home run.
Come on, man. I mean, that's like almost up there with the Kirk Gibson hit. You know what I'm
exactly
saying?
Up there with the Kirk.
Oh, yeah.
It's right there.
Same thing.
Right there. You know what I mean? And the thing about it is like, because that was our era, Kirk Gibson, when he did that in '88. You know what I mean? So it was just like, wow. Like, you know what I mean? To where the Dodgers are now, like, come on, man. It's like full circle for the new generation. They get to see it, you know what I mean? And also rest in peace to Fernando Valenzuela.
Yes, rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Definitely.
Rest in peace, Fernando.
Very good guy.
Legend,
you know what I'm saying?
right there.
And I actually met him one time, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
cool dude, you know what I'm saying? We was at the, of course, Dodger game, of course, you know what I'm saying? And like, you know, he said, what's up? You know, it was cool. He was signing the autograph. I wish I had a ball then to get it, you know what I'm saying? But he was signing stuff and I didn't have nothing for him to sign.
You was going to make him sign a basketball or a baseball.
I could have if I would have had
some. You said a ball, so I got confused.
He was cool. So I was like, damn, you know, that was my chance, you know what I mean? Yeah. But it was like, I remember that because I was like, it was Fernando. You know what I'm saying? So,
No, big ups to the Dodgers, man. We up 3-0. Hopefully we can close it out tonight.
Oh, yeah.
But if not, let's close it out at the crib tomorrow. Ain't that right, man? Behind the scenes. 3-0, baby.
Oh, man. And you can't get another buried World Series, LA and New York, man. Come on, man. That was like...
Nah, that's like... It's like seeing a comet almost. You know what I'm saying? It's like once in a lifetime that, we get to see it because I don't think I ever seen we ever seen an LA New York series?
Not that I remember.
In our lifetime, right?
Especially World Series.
No.
Man, come on, man. And they 3-0 like I'm 50-0. Come on, baby.
Right.
Let's go, my dog.
Performances, though. You had Ice Cube come out and the Dodgers.
Oh, yeah. Love.
Man, they over there rocking.
Way to go.
We rocking.
Baseball.
Hey,
that's what we're talking about. Yes.
Who's ever in charge of the PR, marketing, and stuff, congratulations.
Yes.
You did it. You knew the assignment.
Yes.
You knew the assignment. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? And not only was everybody rocking, the Yankee fans was rocking.
Right.
We was talking about them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's like, come on, man, when you come to my town, bow down.
And so let me ask you this.
Westwood bow.
I don't want to put any bad mojo out there, but if the series comes back to LA, who would you guys like to see perform at Dodger Stadium during the World Series?
Oh man, give it to Kendrick again.
Kendrick, Snoop.
Let him just.
I would love for Snoop to perform New York, New York. Oh my goodness. I think that would be really cool, no?
That would be sick.
Like have him
I don't
perform
think the
New York.
kids would understand the significance of that.
Oh my God. Come on, man. Kick it down the buildings, bro.
And have Corrupt come out.
Come on,
man.
Oh my God.
MLB, make that happen, baby.
Hey, let's do that. That'd be dope, man. That'd be dope.
That would be ill.
I can't even see nobody else other than that. I can't envision it now. It's too late.
Yeah.
Snoop got to be on it now.
Snoop got to be on it. Bring Dre out there.
And the
Bring
East
Dre.
Siders just put out a new record.
They did. Shout out to the East Siders. I'm excited. East Siders.
Come out and play.
Everywhere I go. Whoa.
Okay.
Hey, everywhere we go, we seeing right now some good NBA basketball out here in Los Angeles.
Oh, definitely.
I mean, you got Lakers who are 3-1, Clippers 2-1.
Yeah.
I mean, both in really impressive starts.
Oh,
I know, Dr. Brown, you talked about JJ really impressing you. Let's talk about that.
I mean, when's the last time we've seen that kind of ball movement? When's the last time we've seen people get open looks? When's the last time we've seen people coming off DHOs and things like that, coming downhill, ready to make plays? They're getting good shots every single time. Chemistry looks good. Now the season's early. It's early in the season, but it's really encouraging to see them kind of buy in together. We see the rookies coming off the bench. Connect looks like he's better than advertised.
Right.
And then I don't know about you guys, but if AD can play at this level for the entire season, I mean, I don't see another player in the league that can do what he does. His body looks ready to go.
So
it looked like he's gained more muscle for sure.
Your vote is in for
I'm a
MVP,
Laker fan.
what?
Even if we're not there, I'm always, throw our name out there. But
Right. But we talking about MVP though. What?
I mean, it's perfect timing. He's coming off USA basketball. He played well in the Olympics.
Right.
He didn't have a chance to kind of sit around. His body looks different. He looks hungry.
Right.
And he's scoring with ease. Like, have we seen him play at this level ever?
Well, I've seen stints of it because of the injury.
Right,
so it's
right.
it's like we know he got it in this game. We know it. He can be dominant. You know what I'm saying? It's just the point, like the injuries and how the system. And like you said, I would say that too, Doc. I would say it's a good system that JJ Redick is doing over there.
Yeah.
He's a player coach, and I think being able to talk to the team and get some input, I think that made it better too. Because they're like, first off, they're a totally different team.
Wait, time out.
Aside from
Time out. Now you were talking stuff about Redick being the coach. So let's rewind and let's talk about
Can we put it back in the portal?
How this change of mentality has come about.
You know what? I have to say I was not a fan.
He might have been forgetting that Diddy oil.
I was not a fan.
This is gonna go better this time.
Getting me. You know what I mean?
He's actually admitting to it.
Finally, we got something.
Yeah.
The baby oil is telling the truth out here.
Yeah, I mean,
the truth is
Mayweather had no earrings, so we got to take out those earrings.
If you don't, I'm more. I have fuck I want. I'm 50-0. Goddamn.
Is there a concern in Denver with them having a 1 and 2 start?
I don't think so. I think it's early. I don't think you panic yet. Not at all.
I mean, first off, they're a championship bred team. Okay, and even though they have Westbrook over there, first off, Westbrook is a Hall of Famer. Okay, I'm gonna say that. And not only that, he just has to adjust. You know what I'm saying? That's all. And sometimes you have to do that. Just adjust to the team. Like it's a different situation for him going to Denver as opposed to Julius Randle going to Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? I think like they're trying. They like Westbrook got to fit in with them. Julius Randle, they're gonna fit around him. You know what I mean? Even though Ant-Man is there, but I think more so they want to bring him on to kind of like, hey, let me let you do your own thing so we can kind of do this nucleus. Because like what we have, like their identity is gone. Cat is gone.
Right.
So they need a new identity.
Right.
And the new identity is going to be with the 1-2 punch with Ant and Julius Randle. And I love the way he just allowing it to where he's just not taking it over as if it's his team. And like he's really like embracing it.
Julius had a really big game too.
Oh, he definitely had like 30 some points.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so to do that, just to have that freedom and then to go to the player and the player that's the franchise player, you would say, gives you that. Oh, that's endless right there. I think it's good for him. The ceiling for him. You know what I mean? He's been getting there ever since he left the Lakers anyway.
There you go.
Former Laker.
I wish we could have kept him, to be honest.
Oh, definitely.
But then he brings a certain level of toughness and tenacity.
Oh, yes, definitely.
That they missed from Cat, and I don't know. He's a player that I would want on my team.
Right.
So, I wish he was with the Lakers.
Yeah. Right I think he's like he's like our Draymond Green in a sense. I think he's just better offensively, but Draymond IQ is of course through the roof. Right. But like as far as that player, like to do the other intangibles and stuff, Julius Randle will do everything in the stat book, like Draymond. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's but I'm mad that he's not a Laker anymore.
Oh yeah.
I'm proud that he's over there in Minnesota. I'm saying he's a Laker. Once you're a Laker, always a Laker, bro. You know how it is.
Yeah, that's a true statement.
Yeah, that's like.
But
are you guys Lil Durk fans?
Well, I mean,
I listen to his music. Yeah, I've heard it. It's pretty good.
I like
it's just
Lil
unfortunate
Durk.
on the situation at hand.
Yeah, that's kind of. It's crazy because think about it is like everybody in the world knows your business. Like I don't care when it would happen, 5 years, 10 years from now, anything happened with Quando Rondo and his associations, it would have been blamed on it. So the thing about it is just the whole point is just like it wouldn't even. It's just people need to wake up.
You got to watch the company you keep as well.
Especially, bro. Like,
if you are trying to be private and have some privacy, I think you do have to like. Know who your friends are, know who to bring close, and know who's an associate. Right. And
Dr. Brown,
what's up?
Can we check you real quick? Any wires?
No,
but Dr. Brown, you remember how we were saying Diddy could have got up out of here, right? If he would have just hopped on the plane, like why didn't he like make an escape? But they were saying that Lil Durk was supposed to be going to like Italy.
Yeah, he had a couple planes ready.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he had a couple planes on standby, to go here, go there, like, you know what I'm saying? Just like, yeah. But that's the thing, like, see, with Diddy, I think he more so was like thinking like it was still okay.
But they would have,
you know what I mean?
I think they would have moved on it. If he would have tried to actually leave, they would have
progressed it, yeah.
Well, they would have, but at the same time, if he wanted to leave, he could have left. Like, you can drive. You got no. I'm just saying, it's a lot of stuff.
You said you could have drove.
Time out. Rewind.
So overseas.
Where's he gonna drive?
Overseas.
Where's he driving first?
No, but I'm
to
saying,
Mexico.
No.
So you got to get past the border.
I know that part. I'm just saying, as far as like getting out of the states to be like, okay, let me go over here.
Florida. Yeah, where's he going?
Else. Like go to Florida because to go to the boat.
Oh, to go to Cuba or something like that.
Yeah, I'm saying it because you got to go to Florida.
Johnny's got it all planned out.
Johnny is over here trying to create the ultimate bootleg heist.
You can't. Hey, you flying
getaway.
Flying is not gonna get.
Nah, you said he was driving over Atlantic. No.
Hey, he got the money for it, so shit. You know what
they do got the car boats on deck. They got the car boats.
You know what I mean? But hey, you know what? You said it though, Craig. People got to choose their friends wisely, man. You know what I mean? Your circle, your people around that you say you trust, and people say, that they this, they that. They say they hard, they say they real. People that got out of jail figure they the toughest or something, but don't realize the people that's in jail, they're learning. They're learning not to get back in there. So they like, well, shit, what can I do not to get in there? And then some of them do have a change of heart to where they like, oh, I want to do some good.
Yeah.
I want to give back. They changed their whole life around. You know what I mean? I was a gangster hood, but now I want to get back. What can I do? I can take down the such and be the big. And now your your name go up down as you did this or you did that or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your family be proud of or something, that you a snitch or something like that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But
what's a new age though? Because like back in the day, right, in the 1900s and early 2000s,
okay,
snitching was considered an offense in the culture.
Yeah, it's different now.
And now when you snitch, it has a different type of meaning, right?
Very much
due
so.
to the new age technology of social media.
Mm-hmm.
So
Craig, they got another person that was snitching that just got locked up again.
they did.
Tekashi.
Oh yeah, they sure did. But everybody was on his line though, because I get it. I think it was like, because when you're a culture vulture, I think that's when they're going to call you out for certain things, right?
Yeah.
Like the snitching and this. But the culture seen snitching for so long, maybe it's immune to it now, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because at the end of the day, you know what it is. It's like,
Yeah.
why would a guy actually sit in jail for somebody else?
Right. And then and because first off, people have done it. Of course, people have done it. They like, okay, I held it down and whoop, whoop, you know what I'm saying? And not only that, the ones that done it, they came out and realized they shouldn't have done it too.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So they like, okay. And I mean, you don't really get any cool points for it in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't get cool
Well, you
points
kind
for
of
it.
in the culture, you get praised for doing some negative things.
Well, you kind of do in a sense, but then you don't. Think about Remy Ma. Look how she did Papoose. I mean, that's like
She said she didn't do nothing.
How's she doing?
Come on, man.
happened?
It's not another.
She said she didn't do nothing.
It's not another black man in this world other than Papoose. That's the definition of holding a woman down. And he showed that.
He held her down.
And not only he showed that, but he showed why we probably shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Because like in the end, that motherfucker can bite you. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you like, damn, you did all this in the world, on display, the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then from a man point of view, it's totally different from a woman. Because women been holding men down for the longest. So it's like, okay, so for one of us to
Johnny,
step
you
up,
doing that?
Johnny Mac.
oh shit,
Johnny Mac.
Matt, you doing that?
Hey.
Dr. Brown, you doing that?
What?
man,
What doing?
hey,
What?
Girl go to jail.
Remy kind of,
She go to jail. She got a 5 to 20, but could possibly get out in 6 to 8.
Oh my god, hey, listen.
How was that money?
Listen. Hey man,
Was she balling?
hey, if
If it's Beyonce,
Hey, can we have a real poll about that? If the roles were reversed
let me put this
and
out.
your girl went to jail,
Right.
your woman went to jail for a 6 to 8 year bid,
Right.
you holding her down.
Let me put this out here. If Angel Reese, if you do anything, baby, and you go to jail, I'm gonna hold you down.
Hey, so what you going
You know what I'm
you see
saying?
Shaq
Yeah.
said something, you ain't got nothing to say about that?
Well, you know what, Shaq.
he
well,
agreed.
Listen.
He want to see him in
Listen.
he want to see him in
Hey.
skins.
DJ in here
The
somewhere.
hell with booty shorts. He
Hey.
wants them in skins. Thongs.
Hey,
That's who Shaq was talking about. He was talking about Johnny.
Red shirts.
have a real sponsorship, like, you know what I'm saying? We gonna sponsor some shit. Let's really sponsor some shit, some shorts.
The
Like,
SLiC
you know what I mean?
beauty pageant.
Or at least have an exhibition game, like, you know what I'm saying? I get you, Shaq. You know what I'm saying? And then not only that, I mean, it's true because first off,
Wait, why people act like that's not something?
it is.
Like,
That's
they
what I'm
blew it
saying.
out of
They
breath.
blew
Like,
it.
I
But
understand.
You're
it
not
does-
supposed. We're not to the point to where you can say that stuff freely.
But hold up though. Check this
just
out
can't.
though. Check this out. Back in the day. Now hold on. The shorts that the men used to wear back in the day?
Yeah.
Come on,
The
bro.
tights.
Now how about this? Let them wear the same
Craig,
shorts.
did you wear those?
Let them wear the
Nah,
same
I
shorts.
have
Hold
the
on,
privilege.
but no, hold on. One year, and I don't
Because
remember. Wait,
no,
hold
we
on.
can't
One
do
year,
that.
the Lakers had throwback shorts night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I-
Craig, you didn't have that on the
Kobe
Clippers?
and then came out, and they all had these small shorts on.
yeah.
It was never my.
You never
deal,
did that
but
with the Clippers?
We're from the era
What about
of
Timberwolves?
big,
Nope.
baggy
None of that.
shorts.
We was
Long
baggy
shorts.
shorts era.
Yeah.
We were Fab 5 era.
Right.
So we
See,
ain't
but
had
check
nothing
it out.
to worry
Shout out
about in that
Jalen
regard.
Rose.
Yeah, because that
Hey,
would be
but look-
very uncomfortable in them
Check
tight
it
ass
out,
shorts.
though. Check this out though. Okay.
You can't say that with baby oil on you.
It's hard to take you seriously when you
But check this
like
out
that.
though.
Right.
Shining like a motherfucker.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But look, so back in the
Looking
day,
like an Oscar award.
back in the day,
Yeah.
He say look like an Oscar award. Oh my God.
Man,
Yo, put that up, man. Put that up side by side to Johnny. Oh man, that's a good one, Dr. Brown.
So look, so back in the day, because the men had the short shorts, the women, that's why more women went to the games too, because they liked seeing the men in the short shorts.
How you know this?
This is what was said.
Wait, who said that? And what barbershop did you hear that?
Dr. Brown.
I've never seen it in print.
Yeah, this is what. Yeah, these is like, this was some commentating stuff that I saw.
Somebody about the fact check us. I hope you're right.
Let me tell you. Matter of fact, let me tell you. It was on the show. It was on the inside stuff with Ahmad Rashad.
And Rewind.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying. And the ladies.
Wait, so
and he had the ladies talking.
Interviewed the women.
Yes,
that's
and
what
the
you're
women
saying.
were saying they love how the men look in the short shorts to show their legs.
You gotta show us that.
I'm just telling you, it's
so we're saying that the WNBA should create uniforms that accentuate the female figure.
I believe so, and I believe, and then not only that, I think it'd be a good marketing thing. You know what I'm saying?
Well, because I would only say some do it already, right? And some don't.
Right.
So how do you navigate that?
Well, see, the thing about it is just like, you know, some girls don't know they got ass. So, you know what I mean? So that I'm just saying. I mean, booty. I mean, you know, some girls don't know that they have a nice shape. Because they so just, you know.
That's a lie. Girls talk to girls all the time. And they say, what? Yeah, they tell that girl they got a fatty or not, or they look good.
They don't be believing it because it's from another girl. They need it from the outside, like, oh, you a girl. And then not only that, you don't know if she's saying that because she wants to, you know what I mean? Because they still on the girl stuff. It's basketball. So I'm saying she got to know if it's a compliment or if it's a flirty compliment.
Okay, well, let me ask you guys this then. So let's move past the shorts and the thongs. What about lowering the rim, Craig?
Lowering the rim? No, I don't think they should lower the rim.
I think Evolution's already taking us. Them girls are already dunking crazy right now.
Yeah,
but listen. Let me say this. Okay, I just
want more dunk-ons.
No, not only that. Well, first off,
now we got to teach the art of dunking, like with everybody.
Well, see,
like in that regard, you gotta now. If I'm a coach and we're a pro, we have to do certain drills like predicated for that.
Well, that's anything, because just like you do 3-man weave. When I coach college kids, they're dunking every. It's not even a layup. They're doing dunks, but at high school they're layups. So it's if they can dunk, they gonna dunk. If not, because like it's not gonna be the same. Because you got a dunk play. That dunk play is not gonna work.
But if they put that in there. Yeah. It's going to take away the fundamentals and make it like.
And the honest truth is that if you a basketball,
because it's going to go down. Like it's going to get trashy.
Right. No,
I'm going to let you travel.
No. Hell no.
We see it in the NBA.
It's going to be more exciting. First off, when you seeing two girls and going at, and now they can finish more at the rim, so ferocious. Like, come on. I'm not saying lower to like 8, maybe just like 5, 6, 7 inches or something like that. What I'm saying is
what?
Yeah, I'm just saying like
you said 5, 6 inches from 10.
Yeah,
that's a lot, man. I don't think they should lower. You know what I do think they should lower?
I'm just saying because
for equity and fairness,
I
think that women should play with the same size ball as men.
No, they should. No.
You know what'd be
their
cool,
hands is different.
You know what's gonna happen, Dr. Brown?
No, they not.
There's a girl.
What are you talking about? You talking about Breanna Stewart hands?
That's gonna give her the shine.
Look at Breanna Stewart.
Okay,
Asia Wilson hands.
Right. I mean, they're different.
They're pumping the hell out of that ball.
But most women,
Asia can do a jab and dunk.
Yeah. But I'm saying most women though. We're talking about the percentage. The higher percentage of women have small hands. Okay, so what I'm saying
not is WNBA women because they're the small percentage.
Right, but they're
the bigger people of that percentage.
Right, but that doesn't change the fact that they have small hands. The hands don't change. The skill set is the difference. But what I'm saying is they have smaller hands. Wait.
Hold on.
You trying to tell me a girl with 5'11" got small hands?
If they took your mindset,
and look, I'm 5'7".
Hold on, I'm about to look up the average height. As far as
hands, yes,
so
I guarantee you.
No, the average height in the WNBA.
Small guy.
Hey,
Johnny.
I bet your girl.
You know who Yuki is?
Who?
Yuki,
the point guard.
Yes.
Yeah, from
that's playing with Ja.
Hold on, yeah.
Okay, so if he had your mentality, how would he have made it to the league?
Hey,
What you mean, Mama tell you? Mama tell you. He go to the league too. I just didn't make it.
His average height isn't what everybody else is. Right. But that allowed him to figure it out and work and be brilliant.
I'm short. What the hell are you talking about?
Are y'all ready for this fun fact?
Fun fact.
Yes.
Fun fact.
The average height of a WNBA player is 6 feet.
Goodness gracious. They can play with a regular ball.
Okay. What that got to do with her hands?
The women.
What got to do with their hands and their shoe size?
How many 6 foot guards, right?
Her hand is the same size as me, and she's 6 foot, and we got the same size hand.
Are you sure?
Guaranteed. I won't say guaranteed.
Michael Jordan's 6'6" and got bigger hands than Shaq,
some of them
right?
6 feet girls, I have my hand is probably the same size as some of them.
Doubt it.
Nah.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay,
they're athletes.
I know, but I'm saying
you act like they're just regular schmegglers.
But not all of them got big hands.
Yes, they do. They're athletes. Yeah. Everything is measured, bro.
Right. So
you can only be a certain percent of height and size to make it to the league. You can't be no itty bitty.
Muggsy Bogues. Yuki.
Exactly.
Spud Ware.
You name it 4 and Nate Robinson. 4.
And those 4.
Robert Pack.
Those 4 are superhuman.
Right, nah. Robert Pack is 6 feet.
Huh?
Yeah. I
always thought
Robert Pack was my coach. He over 6 feet.
Okay. That's good to know.
Robert Pack over 6 feet?
Yeah, like 6'1".
I always thought he was a small guard.
Robert, how tall is Robert Pack to you?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's like crazy though. That was a good way to close it. He said, "Hey, he was my coach."
What was you gonna say? Yeah.
You can't argue that.
Yeah, I can't argue that. You know what I'm saying?
He looked real short on TV.
He was a beast. So Robert Pack was a beast.
Yeah.
So
Robert Pack was a
6'1".
He was.
Thank you.
But that's the NBA. You know the NBA give you 2 inches though.
I might have the actor.
NBA give you 2 inches, Craig.
If that's the case, I'm 6'9".
Craig.
6'9".
You know they do.
You can't say anybody gives anybody 2 inches.
With a couple people yet.
You can't say that anybody gives anybody 2 inches when you got the Diddy oil.
You know what? How many times we go teleport you?
I'm just saying. And then look, check this out. And then let me say this. Hold on. Wait a minute. And remember how I always say you guys about volleyball, right? Okay. Listen.
I love volleyball.
Check this out. Women's volleyball.
I know where you're going.
Women's volleyball.
I know where you're going.
I was at every game.
The net is lower than the men's volleyball. You know why? Because then
in college?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because then they're on the same level. It's the same excitement. Because they're not going to get the same excitement if they play on the men's one. If you put the ladies on the men's one, I don't care how good they are, they're not going to have the same effect playing on that higher net. But when they lowered it, you got women compete. Women feel they can compete with the men because it's right there and it's the same exciting. Like you said, women's game volleyball, a men's game, same level intensity, same everything, and they can get aces, kills, and everything. If you put them women on the men's court and play just the same, you're not gonna get the same excitement like you would on the other one.
I think it's one or the other. I think either you lower the rim and you make it the same, or they play with the same ball, or you make it the men's ball and you keep the rim the same height.
But I like actually what you said about that, because that is true. It will intensify for volleyball, but in basketball, all I'm saying is you're going to take away some of the fundamentals doing that. That's all.
From the women,
it's going to be exciting.
That's what makes their game good.
Right, and we love women's basketballs because
the referee, he gonna give you that 3 strep to now go ahead and go finish.
But we love women's
basketball. You feel me? So now you're gonna practice that versus let me take a dribble 1-2.
And women's basketball.
Now we're going to invent more new rules.
Right.
So
no, it's good, but women's basketball is marketable to me because the game is pure.
Right.
Ball movement, the fundamentals are there. Men's basketball, we watch traveling, carrying. We see all
that's
of that.
what I'm saying, and it's gone. So if it's gone, because listen, they let so much get away. And they not trying to bring it back, bro. They not trying to say, okay, you know what? Since we let y'all do 3 steps and it was 2, we're gonna bring it back to the 2. No, they letting them still do it. And they're adding more stuff to it. And that's why it was hard to even allow the Euro to come, because it was so confusing. They didn't know, like, wait a minute, is he taking 3 steps? Is it this? How can he do the game, bro?
But that's what Dr. Brown's trying to say. Like, if you lower the stuff, then you're going to change the purity of women's basketball.
Yeah, okay, but listen, okay. Regardless of anything, I would say this. That's just like this, okay? We play on the 8-foot rim.
And another thing.
We play on the 8-foot rim, right? Us. Like, we play on the 8-foot rim, right? Okay. Regardless of anything, it's not gonna deter me from trying to dunk because I see it's right there. Meaning, if I see I can still do it.
You're not dunking on an 8-foot rim, buddy. I'm sorry.
Damn.
Who not?
You.
See?
Challenge.
See what I'm talking about?
Challenge.
See what I'm talking about? Yeah. And you're gonna get your ass up under there and I'm gonna dunk on your ass. Remember that. Remember that, okay?
8 feet.
8 feet. Remember
8 feet.
that, okay? Y'all heard him, right? Okay.
8 feet.
All right.
Get your ass out of there. And we're going to put it right here.
Okay.
On the
Hey,
Y'all gonna see it on the screen, y'all.
Have you guys seen that D Wade statue?
Oh, my God.
You look like Johnny without the baby oil. If you put Johnny in a furnace and then had him run out.
Yo, the memes are going crazy. Everybody knows D Wade was like, he was part of it.
Right.
But it just like, it looks different for some reason.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
I think,
You think it
know
looked like
what?
Morpheus?
He shouldn't have been part of it.
He's the new Morpheus.
Right.
He shouldn't have been part of it. I wouldn't even admit
Larry
that. Like,
Fishburne.
first off, like, it doesn't look like you. And I heard the statement was saying that he said it was the moment. It's not about looking like him.
He was yelling.
So if that's
It's
the
a
case,
statue. It is about
if it was the
looking like
moment, then you should have made it a different. You should have had the whole damn team or some shit like that moment of this. Like, no, you should have had the damn arena, the floor, or some shit. You doing this?
I would have liked the D Wade statue to be when he got on the table and was like, "This my
That would have been
that's the one."
He's had some
I
great
feel like.
moments.
He's had some really great moments.
Yeah. But why they couldn't make it look like him, which is crazy. Out of all these statues and stuff that's been around, you mean you couldn't look at
There's a
none of
comment,
them?
somebody said it looked like Baron. I was like, damn. Get a bowl.
Believe that. Right, you already know BDA is not going for that shit. And that's the thing, like, how you not like
If they would have unveiled that statue and they would have said, "Look, we're going to go back to the drawing board because this one don't look right," nobody would have argued with them.
Just like the Sonic, right?
Nobody would have argued with them at all.
Sony came out with a Sonic. Nobody liked it. They reconfigured the Sonic. And then you had the perfect Sonic.
There you go.
So I'm saying
what's wrong
sometimes
with
you
that?
need help from the audience
There you go.
Yeah, that's what I
to
was
give you like,
saying.
hey, you're tripping.
Or maybe have them vote for which moment they want the statue to be. It's a way to,
Press that button from under your
First of all,
seat. Press 555.
So at the game, something,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
And then only that, like, I need to see his other work. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, how? First off, it's nothing.
What you talking about?
statue.
He did the Kobe statue.
The same guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just ruined
See,
this one.
let me
He
tell you-
whiffed on that one.
Tell you how that go. He's a Laker fan. So
He
all
was
I can
a
tell
Kobe
you-
fan.
all I can tell you,
He's
right.
classic.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because like, there's no way you're gonna botch that. Like, if you see Kobe statue, you look at D Wade, you're like, it can't be the same
Right,
person.
right.
There's no way the same person did D Wade like this. But then but I will say this: if D Wade was involved. Okay. And I think when you have people involved and stuff like that and people say things, he might have said something, oh, do this and do that. And dude probably said, no, if I do it, it's going to be like this. No, it's okay. And he probably just did. Cause I'm like, if you're so into that, like how you made it
I would say a part of the process, he probably seen it like, yeah, that looked just like me. And then when he came on there, like, oh, I did a couple little critiques. And he's like, all right. So just watch when you see it. I did a couple critiques, but it should be fine. Looks the same. And then he opened it, like,
What
man,
is
who is this
this?
guy?
the hell?
Yeah, start
Right.
over.
What the hell?
it's
That
no
shit,
rush.
come on, man.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, you still got to change it a little bit.
Yeah,
Let's
they-
just
they
keep that
should've
above.
made it just-
Y'all got the money for it.
Right.
Come
Like,
on,
get
man.
it to be exactly
Right.
like.
How you not, man? And
Statue's supposed to be like wax figures, identical.
first off, there's so much technology in this world.
Yeah, it's no excuse for
Like,
that.
so you think about it like this. Okay, let's say this. I get you want to make it probably bronze. It's probably bronze, hollow, all in there, whatever. Okay, so nobody won't steal it, right? I would think, like, you know what I'm saying? Now, who's going to be that bold to steal in front of the Miami or whatever, whoop, you know what I'm saying? But
I don't know, man. We
No, but I'm
play
saying-
GTA 5. Anything's
right, that's what I'm
possible
saying.
now.
But just in case, if it's possible, okay, but at the same time, you can't tell me you can't make the whole damn thing brass or whatever and then make a separate face. and then put it on to make
Leon
it like.
says, Leon, he's the creator of the statue. He said, you're going to have to actually come to Miami and see it because when you see photos, it doesn't do it justice.
Stop it. I'm not. Stop it.
That's what they say.
That's what the maker
The
said.
sealer definitely creates a little bit a misunderstanding to the eye. So I would definitely encourage everyone to come to Miami and view it in person.
Oh, that's
Leon,
like your friend. That's like your friend got a good personality.
That sounds like no refunds to me.
Look at Craig.
Leon.
Closer.
Leon.
Right.
Cut the shit, okay?
Right.
You know what? We might
Come
need to
on,
teleport
man.
Leon.
Yeah.
Everybody go ahead and teleport Leon for that comment.
And Leon
says there's 800 hours of work that went into creating.
Yeah, that was a process. So don't get in your feelings about it.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
right.
We know you put a lot of work into it.
Right.
Saying you
It's
didn't
just a little
have
off.
work.
Hey.
First off, no, I want to know what happened
To
to
the
other
critics,
two.
there's a lot that needs to be understood. We have to seal everything to keep the integrity of the sculpture. However, that does create a funny little side effect of being glossy in areas that we are not used to being
glossy.
seen.
Yeah, he's glossy. We're talking about.
Speaking of glossy,
that looks all crazy. Yeah.
Leon, I know about the glossy, buddy, not you, goddamn.
He the goddamn picture definition.
The hell you talking about?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just really dumbing it down because first off, your work is your work. Be proud of your shit. You know what I'm saying? And Leon, is Leon black? I just want
Leon in his feelings,
I
so
would probably
stall him out.
guess so, yeah.
Leon sound like a brother name.
Do you know any white Leons?
I
don't
do
know.
not.
Yeah, if you are rich and need to be boned, can you meet me by the nacho cart? The ladies' man. His name was Leon.
Oh yeah,
Leon.
ladies.
If
man.
you are rich, can you please meet me at the nacho cart?
Well, come on, baby.
Hey, yo, we need to show Deion Sanders some real love.
We really do.
Definitely.
We really do.
Come on, prime time.
Colorado is bowl eligible. I believe they're 6-2.
Yes. Proud.
Making some big progress. You got Shedeur Sanders, probably the number one quarterback in America.
Okay, should be talking about Heisman. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Deion said, why aren't they talking about him?
Well,
Because they have
Hunter.
Travis Hunter.
He said it's because it's his son.
No.
What do you guys think about that?
I'm gonna say this. You know, first of all,
Must be the money.
you got Travis Hunter over there and Shedeur. It's like, but I would say this. You know, the thing about it is, they would just go out their way to not give it to him just because, even if he's the better player.
I don't think that's the case. Travis Hunter last week won Offensive Player of the Week and Defensive Player of the Week. He's exceptional.
Oh, definitely.
And then it's another guy I think at Boise State that's running for an insane.
The running back.
Yeah, the running back.
So,
that's what I'm saying.
He
So
is
it's
nice.
some other. So it's not just, but he should be in the conversation though. Like, you know what I'm saying? He still should be in the conversation because he's still doing things that as a Heisman and other Heismans, like he's still doing things. And now you got Travis Hunter over there going both ways, man. That dude is like very special, man. So it's kind of hard to kind of like, if you do give somebody a Heisman, I would definitely give it to Travis Hunter. Aside from Shedeur, not saying he's not doing his thing, but I mean, it go both ways.
It's just tough,
Like, God,
two-way player, man. Like, how you doubt that?
And now,
like,
first
tough.
off, Deion know all about two-way. Come on, man.
Right.
I think if they were 8-0, if they were 8-0, Shedeur easy.
Well,
easy
but
top.
still,
His numbers are looking crazy right now.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
He gonna be the number
that's what
one
I'm
quarterback
saying. Like,
drafted.
that's crazy.
Raiders.
But that
I ain't gonna lie.
Raiders.
I ain't gonna lie.
That
They got
Travis,
first pick?
Yeah,
We will.
And Tom Brady. And look.
Let's bring in the quarterback, his dad, and Brady.
Exactly. Who's
Wait, are the
is
Raiders going to be last place?
Probably.
Is that what we're looking at?
who's Shedor's coach? Tom Brady. That's the quarterback.
That'd be perfect. That's what I'm saying. Yes.
Yeah, I didn't know about that.
That's my point.
That's why.
Wait, but are we all just saying the Raiders are going to be last?
that's probably why Tom
I
Brady
hope not.
went over there.
But
Damn.
what's their record right now?
We've been here before.
What's my boy's record?
We stand tall.
Oh, man.
We're used to it.
Because Pierce, shout out Pierce. Shout out Antonio Pierce.
Oh, okay.
Come on, man. He from the West.
Come on, man. You know how I go.
And then, some coaches out there, Belichick.
Y'all can say what y'all want, but that damn statue is garbage.
Oh yeah, statue.
Damn, he went back to the statue.
I'm sorry. I just had to.
Nah,
came back to me.
I understand.
2-6.
Yeah, we're probably going.
The Titans are 1-6. The Jaguars are 2-6. The Browns are 2-6.
And the Raiders.
Titans are 1-6.
And the Raiders are 2-6.
2-6.
Okay. Yeah, it's
possible.
up.
Yeah,
when it's stuck.
Yeah,
yeah, but the Titans are looking bad. So
the Titans are looking bad. I'm not gonna lie, but they're not gonna draft a quarterback because they just got a quarterback.
And I don't know if you guys remember Deion, but Deion told a bunch of teams, "Don't draft me. I won't show up."
Sure did. Hey, get your Eli Manning on. Get your Eli Manning on.
Yeah, that's why we love Deion, because he was a superhero.
And you know what? That's the thing about it. I love that approach, even though he had it back in the day. But it's like it's still relevant till to this day that people need to speak for themselves. Like, you know what I mean, and don't just accept everything. You know,
you know who good at that?
Who that?
Jameis Winston.
Oh,
Jameis.
Oh, he got a great mouthpiece. He's going to be a star after football for TV, for sure.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Jameis Winston, you get your flowers.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You know, you had a lot of ups and downs in your career, but like you stay resilient. And
you got to.
You're
entertaining.
Right?
You only get one shot.
And such a pure person.
Get one shot.
Right.
Okay.
Eminem bar.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
But the purity of who he is, I think that's what manifested in that game last week against Baltimore.
Yeah.
You got a playoff team, man, but this dude, man, like he went out and did his due diligence. He had over 300 yards.
Man,
how many touchdowns did he have?
I don't know. I know he played well.
Something crazy? What? No, you was about to say something because you was laughing. Go ahead and say it.
Because I thought you were Dragon Ball Z for a second, but then the remote controller gave it away.
Yeah, Don Rick Sanchez. He said I got the Dragon Ball Z for you.
Yo, I was thinking, so Dr. Brown be saying some sly jokes. So last episode, nobody really heard it, so I got to bring it back. Ken brought his bag, and then he brought his original bag. And then Dr. Brown said, yo, your bag look tired. That shit was falling asleep.
It did too.
His bag took some melatonin, huh?
But no structure in it. It's just like, what is that?
Right.
We should send this part to Ken too. Just act kid.
Craig, I think you get the most for the variety of costumes.
Oh yeah,
we give you your flowers.
Right.
Thank you.
Now, so you get the variety. Johnny, you get commitment to character.
Definitely.
So I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
In the edit for when you had the scream mask, yo, he did not come out that voice.
The whole time. He was committed. The whole time.
Oh,
I was sitting right next to him. My thought was, is he serious?
Even the guest was looking at him like,
what is he doing?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He just likes that. Yeah.
because we had a reel that was about to drop, but I'm not gonna let it drop yet because we gotta cut because we could hear your character, but your character is not seen. But the commitment to character, we have to show it.
Right.
We have.
Killer.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we had a great month of October, man.
Wait, hold on, man. If you don't give Winston his shit, you better give my guy Jalen Daniels his. You know what I'm saying?
I wasn't saying it was the end, dog. I was just talking about October Halloween.
Oh shit!
God damn, Floyd.
My
Lloyd.
man, you know what I mean?
No, but speaking of Jalen Daniels. First of all, that Hail Mary was sick. But boy on the Bears.
Oh man.
Point that dude out. Hey, we need to put a circle around him. He over there stunned, talking to him. Then turns around, tips the ball.
Right. Made it even worse.
Lost the game.
Hey,
oh my God.
That's how fast karma is right now.
Yes. And he thought he was doing something. He's like, oh yeah. Oh, what? Oh, look at this. Nigga, what? Thank you. That's why I was like, thank you. And it was just so crazy. And that's why I don't care. Hey, listen, that man is in the pros. And I don't give a damn. He heard it 1,000 fucking times. It ain't over till it's over. And you don't stop playing until it's over, till you hear the whistle.
Well, it's only one Washington Commanders fan,
you know what I mean,
in the state of California. And
I think it's two. I know two. Okay. I know one other Washington Commander fan.
Right.
Okay, that's my guy.
But I'm just saying this. I would have been dying and filmed the next day. Hey, look at this. Look at this shit right here. Look at this.
Look at this shit.
You know the coach pointing and shit. What the hell you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Right. Talking shit, coach. Well, they was talking to me, coach.
You know what? Next time you do that shit, we're gonna put your ass up there.
Right.
You know what? Next week he's fucking up there.
Right. Okay. Oh, you want to talk to his fans? I got something for your ass.
Give him a fan.
Right.
Whole week of practice.
Come on, man. That's like, dude, like that's crazy. Like, I was looking forward to him having something in his locker, the pink slip. Like, bye.
Nah, he got somebody was probably trying to fade him.
He was doing this thing, but at the same time, like sometimes it's like, bro, like you can't just fuck it up for everybody. Like he really did that. And then not only that, he just was like really on it. So where like this, you got players that talk shit. Like you remember Deion Sanders and them talking shit or whatever, and to the receivers, Jerry Rice and all them. Nigga, I'm never talking shit to him over here and not gonna understand what's going on in front of me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not.
It's mind games, and some people can compete at that level when they're doing that, and some people can't.
Right.
You got to know who you are.
Right.
Because if you're gonna lose your focus trying to get in somebody else's head,
right,
then maybe you just need to focus on your job.
Yeah. Because he could have been talking shit facing this way.
Right.
Still, like, first off, you hear them, they can hear you. So you don't have to. You know what I mean?
He's not a game changer.
Game changer.
Nope.
But you know who is and who wrote about it?
Doc's a game changer.
I did. I thought that was a catcy title. I went for it. The idea was that the NIL is the game changer.
You just palm my
Whoa.
Pause.
You don't talk to me while you shining like that, bro.
I gave you the fist, bro. Yes. No, Zach this motherfucker, man. Because this motherfucker just palmed my glove, bro.
Can I zap him so they can be out the episode? Is that real?
We got to watch our language, sir.
I must.
But
my glove.
We have to actually bring that back because I can't cut that together.
Okay.
But
all right.
Congratulations, Dr. Brown has a book.
Hey, thank you guys.
Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club,
baby.
What's your book about?
So the book is about.
And what's it called?
So Name Changer.
And Game Changer.
Let's edit.
You said
that.
name.
Right, I know. Right.
God damn.
Nervous.
Right.
He was nervous and shit.
Dr. Brown.
I do this all the time.
Dr. Brown has a brand new book out.
Okay.
Thank you guys. Game changer. We're talking about the changing landscape of collegiate athletics. And we're hoping that, what we're betting on is that AAU people and parents and youth advocates and players, student athletes, they want to get an inside look into the changing realm of collegiate sports. And I just tried to put that together for everybody. So hopefully, we do well.
Oh, that's nice. And it's forwarded by Baron Davis.
Forward. The foreword was written by BD. Shout out to BD. Appreciate that, man. That's huge for me, man. And, we're just trying to stack it together, man. Small steps, but just trying to stay in the right direction.
I think it's really good because that was just some things we even discussed, like just off the camera.
Definitely,
just about the younger generation and how impactful and how they need to actually wake up. Right. And how they're actually not even going to really be considered teenagers due to this. Right. You're going to kind of act like a professional, like an adult. So there's definitely some things you need to read this book, Young Generation, because it definitely will help you in your advancement of young professionalism.
Right. And, another thing I tried to do is give a history of the NCAA to try to let people know why it was the way that it was. And we also talk about some things like the free market versus I wouldn't say a free market versus like a community market, right? To where it's like everybody's not going to be able to get the same amount of things. So when you talk about Title IX, does it need to be reformed? Is equality even can it even happen in a free market the way that things are being set up? We're looking at a professional landscape here, and we're looking at a changing industry. And I think that student athletes, kids need to know what the reality of it is right now. And you being a coach right now in the middle of it all is perfect, because when me and you when we talk about it, it kind of it resonates with you. You know, I went to a conference this weekend, and one thing that stuck with me was that an AD said that the mid-major, the traditional mid-major, is the new JUCO.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
what does that mean for a kid? What does that mean for a freshman?
Okay, he gonna get paid.
I mean, a top tier freshman is going to get paid, but what it means is that the talent pool goes up. So that means that a kid that's just saying, "Yeah, I'm going to go play JUCO." You better be ready to go play JUCO.
And high school is extended from prep school and JUCO, so it's like everything's meshed into one. So it's now like, well, I can go pick this older cat who's more mature that'll give me 2 great years versus somebody I probably have to develop for the first 2 years, and then 2 years after that, he gives me my money's worth.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So now it's a different day and age in that perspective.
Yeah, definitely. And you're looking at the kids going from student athlete, which I think is a antiquated term, to becoming employees.
Antiquated, I like that word.
Right. So, Dr. Brown, let me ask you a question. So, because me hearing about this, so right away I'm thinking, okay, all these kids are about to get paid, right? So then I'm looking at the video that you sent to us when you went out to Vegas. And one of the, I don't know if he's a coach or the president of the school, he was like, yo, if you looking to come get money, you're
okay, but
you're not getting it over here.
But that was
I'm paraphrasing.
No, I hear you. Yeah. That was the AD at Sac State. And Sac State is making huge moves to try to be able to generate revenue. And the honest truth is you're looking at professional sports. So they're going to have to begin to raise money. But another issue that came up was that some of these big schools, the collectives, are recruiting kids, promising them money, and then don't even have it in the budget.
They ain't got it.
That's
like that is a common
That's been
thing.
shown?
That's been
already?
shown. Yes.
They out here lying, telling people, hey, come over here. We got something for you.
Right.
Ain't nothing up here.
So the quarterback from UNLV, who came from another school, he went to UNLV. He started quarterback. They went like 4-0, I want to say. 3-0. 3-0. Fourth game came up. He's like, where's my money? They're like, we don't have it. So what did the school do when he decided not to play anymore? They ruined his name. They tarnished his name, image, and likeness. Wow. So that is what we were talking about earlier, is that the importance that kids need to know, why it's important for you to have a solid brand. Because when things don't go right, they're not gonna put the picture of you like helping your community. They're gonna put the picture of you in the gas station with the lights on, holding a bottle of champagne.
So then, are there contracts?
Yeah.
Right. Yes.
Especially be a negotiation contract now.
Definitely.
You're going to negotiate your room and board, how much you can possibly make off sponsorship, maybe shoe deal, whatever.
But are these kids having to get their own attorney?
So
so you're going to have to. See, that's what they don't know now.
You need an agent to help you navigate the landscape.
You got to have an agent now.
Got to.
You almost have to.
For college, that's crazy.
And so the name, letter of intent, the traditional letter of intent.
Dog, I had like 20 million already, 4 years in college.
So
$20 million
if you
before
knew
the
you were
league.
getting paid in college, would you stay longer?
Oh yeah, I'd have been in there 8 years. I'd have been in there like Van Wilder.
Okay, so what does that mean? Exactly. So Van Wilder.
I've been in there like, hey, put Van up.
Right.
Hey,
so we'll say a whole generation of Van Wilders and a bunch of freshmen who are going to miss opportunities because people are staying in college.
Yeah, because I think I consider the LSU, the girl who went from LSU to Texas. What school she went to? TSU.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
She like a Van Wilder.
It's gonna be a bunch. It's a lot of.
She got her graduate's degree already.
Yeah.
Dude,
and I'm about to get like 500. I'm loving it.
Some more.
Last year,
I'm loving that.
I got a call from a guy who had just left they just lost in the NCAA tournament. He called me before they got on the plane. Wanted to talk about what his options were. I got some before they were like, oh, y'all just
coffee.
They lost the game. Yeah. You know they're gonna fly home. Yeah. Before he even gets on the plane to go home, he's thinking about his next opportunity, the next school he's gonna go to. So the kids are bouncing around. They're staying longer, and I think parents need to know that it's not the same NCAA that it was when we were coming up.
Oh my God!
It's harder now to get a scholarship than ever before.
I would would have went from Boston College after my freshman year to UCLA my sophomore year and tamper with SC to be like, you trying to get me to go across town.
Right.
Like, what's
Bidding
up?
war,
So let me ask you, is this even, I don't even know if this is crazy talk or whatever, but could someone who was a professional, and so it's two questions. One is if the person was a professional like Craig, and then the other is if they never became a professional, could they go back to college and get paid?
My name's Rick. No.
Once you go pro, you're pro.
Yeah,
you can't go back.
That's like when you hire an agent. You know what I mean? It's a wrap. That's it.
Yeah, Pretty Ricky, what they call it.
Pretty Ricky, what they called them.
Yeah.
Hey, if I came in here with this hair color, though, y'all laugh.
Yeah, we laugh. Yeah, for sure. 100%. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, so look, check this out, man. We had fun. It was a good show. You know what I'm saying? Got my guy Craig, Dr. Brown in the building, and you go, your boy, pretty boy, Floyd 50 and 0, man. You know,
hey, man, it's Rick. It's Rick, Morty. It's Rick, Morty.
Rick. Yes.
And I am Hunter S. Thompson.
Are you guys doing anything for Halloween?
Yep.
What?
I get to take my son trick or treating,
Very nice.
and then it's a
Where you gonna go? Like what area?
party after. I'm trying to figure that out. Actually, there's a couple spots of a couple little places, like in the valley, but then I know there's one in the city. But I don't know
Do
yet.
they still do the malls? Remember how?
Yeah. Get candy and all
I
that.
think so, but
Yeah.
it's totally different. There's mansion
Yes.
parties and all
It's
type
all
of stuff
type
you can
of-
bring the kids to.
I just, you know, trick or treat has changed so much now, you know, so it's kind of
You trick or treating or
Yeah,
you giving out?
what happened last time you went?
shit.
I'm just wondering what this seat gonna be like when he
off.
get up.
Yeah, that seat
It's gonna look
yours,
like Coming to America.
Right.
Yeah, with the Coming to America couch.
Yeah.
You see, I'm all the way back because I'm sticking to this
You stuck.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
stuck. I'm like,
No, let us put the Coming to America couch as soon as he get up.
Yeah.
Dr. Brown, are you the type that you cut off your porch light? Or do you have candy for
I usually cut off the porch light.
you know what I'm saying?
When my kid was little, we played the game, but now he's 13. He walk around with his buddy around the neighborhood, and I don't even normally dress up for Halloween, but I did it because you guys are doing Halloween, so here we are.
Yeah, see, hey, get in the
Right.
spirit.
Yes. Hey, so listen, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. If you got any questions for us, let us know. You know what I mean? We'll definitely get back to you guys.
Or if you want to get teleported.
Here we go.
Okay.
Thanks for hanging out.
Peace.